Hi, I'm Draper from TOOLKiT Magazine, and today we're going to be looking at some axes by Draper, Draper Expert quality. It's autumn again, it's log splitting season, so these no doubt will be in great demand. There's a couple of interesting things about them. Draper do a range of axes, so I'm sure they're all worth looking at, but these ones have a really modern take, which I quite like. So it starts really with the packaging. Retailers, for example, get a very handy method of hanging up these and displaying them on a hook. There's a cable tie that usually holds this little clamp off on tight, and so to access it, basically you've got all the information you need for the retailer, but you don't really need that as a user. So unclip that, the axe comes out, get rid of that. And then you have, in future, for the user, a very safe method of storing the axe away. It can be carried like this, so that it can be safely carried, and it also can be hung up in the shed, although it even has as you can see, a space there for holding up the axe. Interestingly, they both got slightly flexible fiberglass handles, quite strong. The grip is very grippy, and it's got a nice hook on the end there, so you can really know that that's where your hand is supposed to be holding the axe for maximum leverage and chopping power, rather than there. Quite a nice balance to it, a very good edge. Time will tell whether that will stay on. I haven't really given these much more than a cursory chop through a couple of small logs. So yeah, we'll see. Perhaps we'll get some video of that later. On the bigger one, same story again. Nice, good way of managing it, handling it. This is a splitting axe, so as you would expect, it's got quite a wide blade. Interestingly, the blade is wider than the actual head mounting here, so that you don't actually start destroying the fiberglass, but just holding the blade into position, the axe head into position. So comes with standard warning, always wear safety goggles, really good advice. Now this is a bit of a monster, and I can imagine easily being used two-handed to split logs. Because of the way that it is, again, I've tried it on a few small logs, it works perfectly, but I'm going to give it a try on some nice thick ash logs later on when we get it outside. So, a really nice pair of axes. Good purpose, a lot of extras. So I think that actually users would really want to consider those.